Do you know the origins of Valentine's Day? It is a tale shrouded in mystery, with both Christian and ancient Roman threads woven into its fabric. There were 3 saints named Valentine or Valentinus, all of whom met their ends as martyrs. Their stories have been passed down through generations, each one adding a fresh layer of intrigue to the day we now associate with love and affection. During the 3rd century, Roman Emperor Claudius II banned marriages for young men because he thought that single men made better soldiers. One legend paints a picture of a defiant priest named Valentine who dared to go against the emperor's decree banning marriage. He secretly performed wedding ceremonies for young lovers, risking his life for the sake of their union. Another tale whispers of a Valentine who aided Christians in their escape from harsh Roman prisons. It is even said that he sent the first Valentine greeting to a young girl, an act that would echo through the centuries and shape the way we express our love today. From these legends, Valentine's Day began to take shape. The ancient Romans had their own version of Valentine's Day. Yes, you heard it right. Long before exchanging chocolates and roses, the Romans celebrated Lupercalia, a pagan festival of fertility, on February 15th. This was not your typical celebration, though. It involved some rather peculiar rituals. Priests would start by sacrificing a goat for fertility and a dog for purification. Following this, they would cut the goat's hide into strips, dip them in the sacrificial blood, and then gallivant around the streets, playfully slapping women in crop fields with these strips. Now, this might sound a bit strange by today's standards, but back then, women welcomed these hits. They believed it would make them more fertile in the coming year. But as Christianity began to spread across Rome, the Catholic Church was not too fond of these pagan practices. Wanting to Christianize the festival, they declared February 14th as St. Valentine's Day, a day dedicated to a martyred saint with a heart for secret marriages and love letters. However, old traditions die hard. Lupercalia continued to be celebrated alongside St. Valentine's Day for some time. But as centuries rolled on, the Church's influence grew stronger, and Lupercalia's rituals faded into history. But as time went on, Lupercalia was eventually outlawed, paving the way for St. Valentine's Day to dominate. So, the next time you're penning a love letter, or choosing the perfect Valentine's gift, remember the wild festivities of Lupercalia that paved the way for today's celebration of love. Valentine's Day took on a romantic turn during the Middle Ages. People of the time held a charming belief that birds began their mating season on February 14th. This quaint notion naturally lent the day a romantic flair, further deepening its association with love and affection. Now imagine a world before instant messaging and video calls, where expressing your feelings required a feather quill and a piece of parchment. This is the world where the first written Valentines emerged. Indeed, the Middle Ages saw the birth of these heartfelt messages of affection. The oldest known Valentine we have today dates back to 1415, a testament to the enduring nature of love. So, from the belief in avian romance to handwritten declarations of love, the Middle Ages played a crucial role in shaping Valentine's Day. It was during this period that the day began to shift away from its rather grim origins and towards the celebration of love and romance that we are familiar with today. And so, Valentine's Day began to evolve into a day of romance and love. From the Middle Ages to now, Valentine's Day has become a widely celebrated occasion. The expression of affection and love, once confined to handwritten notes and tokens, found its way into the hearts of the masses during the 17th century in Great Britain. The celebration of Valentine's Day was not restricted by social class or status. It was a day for everyone to express their love. In the spirit of inclusivity, the tradition soon spread to other parts of the world, crossing the Atlantic to America. The mid-19th century saw a revolutionary change in the way Valentine's Day was celebrated. The 1840s marked the birth of the first mass-produced Valentines in America. This was a major shift from the handwritten notes of the past. These mass-produced Valentines made it possible for more people to express their sentiments on this special day, fostering a sense of unity and shared love. Fast forward to today, and Valentine's Day is a grand affair. It is not just about cards anymore. The exchange of gifts, candies, and flowers has become a significant part of the celebration. From young lovers to married couples, friends, and family, everyone joins in on the festivities. It is a day to show appreciation for the people we love and to celebrate the spirit of love itself. The scale of the celebration today is testament to its popularity. An estimated 145 million Valentine's Day cards are sent each year, excluding the ones exchanged in school classrooms. This makes Valentine's Day the second largest card-sending holiday after Christmas. The evolution from a day of simple handwritten notes to a globally recognized holiday is truly remarkable. Today, Valentine's Day is celebrated by millions around the world, making it the second largest card-sending holiday after Christmas. So, what have we learned about Valentine's Day? Well, it's a holiday that's covered in layers of history and tradition, kind of like a box of assorted chocolates. We know it is celebrated on February 14th, and it is a time when many of us exchange tokens of affection, be it candy, flowers, or gifts, with those we hold dear. Its origins, though, are not quite as sweet, and they're somewhat murky. The day is named after one or more martyrs named Valentine or Valentinus, who were known for their acts of defiance against oppressive laws in the Roman Empire. One legend tells us that Valentine was a priest who performed secret marriages for young lovers, while another recounts that he helped Christians escape Roman prisons. This Day of Love also has roots in the pagan Festival of Lupercalia, a fertility festival that was celebrated in mid-February. This was no ordinary festival. Roman priests would sacrifice a goat and a dog, and then slap women and crop fields with the goat hide to promote fertility. Not exactly a bouquet of roses, is it? But as we moved into the Middle Ages, the day started to take on a more romantic tone. It was believed that birds began mating on February 14th, adding to the association of the day with love. The first written Valentines appeared around this time, with the oldest known Valentine dating back to 1415. Fast forward to the present, Valentine's Day has evolved into a day where an estimated 145 million cards are sent each year, making it the second largest card-sending holiday after Christmas. Whether you're celebrating with a loved one or just enjoying some chocolate, remember the rich history that makes Valentine's Day what it is today.
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We do like to know and hear your feedback. And if you have the means, please consider supporting us on Patreon, where we post bonus material. Till next time, this is Geeky Tidbits, saying cheers, and have a good day.